The assessment tool has 9 sheets, one for each category of recommendations, an assessment summary sheet, and a sheet with additional information, including definitions and clarifications. For each of the 7 categories of recommendations, you'll see a sheet that looks like this. On the left, you'll see a row for each of the recommendations. As you take the assessment, you'll read each recommendation, then indicate in the next column whether you provide that service. The assessment tool also lists common reasons why services may not be provided, such as insufficient resources, the population served by your facility, or legal and cultural barriers. If you don't provide a service, put an X in the column that reflects the primary reason you don't provide the service. You can put X's in multiple columns, but if possible, you should select the primary reason for why the service is not offered. This will help with the decision-making and prioritization process that occurs after the assessment. If you scroll to the right, there is also a column where you can write in if there's another reason why you don't provide the service. For some recommendations, CDC has provided additional information or clarifications. When you click on one of these recommendations, such as high-intensity STD behavioral counseling, a box will hover over the cell stating Additional Information. See Additional Information sheet for further details. This is the Additional Information sheet. Under the Prevention header, we can scroll to the High-Intensity STD Behavioral Counseling row and see the additional information, which indicates that this service should be provided by a clinician or other appropriately trained staff. As you can see, we indicated that yes, we provide the first 2 services. For the next 2, we indicated no, we do not provide these services, and indicated that the primary reasons are insufficient resources and insufficient staffing, respectively. The assessment summary sheet automatically updates with each response or change. In the first 2 rows of the Prevention Recommendations box, you can see that yes appears under Does your clinic provide this service? For the next 2 rows, you can see that no is selected and that there are X's under insufficient resources and insufficient staffing. The assessment summary sheet is automatically updated every 60 seconds, but it can also be updated immediately by going up to the toolbar at the top of the screen, clicking on the Data Tools, and then clicking Refresh All. For more information on how to use the assessment summary sheet, watch our next video in the series, Using the Assessment Summary Sheet.